Alright guys, we're here at AOP for Mr. Party Time Shakedown. Man, he has finally got this thing back. It's been over a year. You know, he broke at South Dakota, and me and him was talking out there about let's just tear the whole thing down, redo it, do it one time, be done, have it done right. And she's done right, ain't she?
And it's done right.
All right.
And done well.
So we'll start with the interior of it. And there she is right there.
First of all, let me say shout out to Jesse Bryan at 124 Motorsports. Heartfelt, brother.
Yeah, good guy right there. Now Maxie, he kind of started as he was doing his build, taking the broken parts off and stuff. He went ahead and did the interior. And is that the winter shifter?
Mm-hmm.
We got the winter shifter.
Yep.
Redid the whole dash. He wanted the hot rod look, and man, he did a jam up job with it. It's got the Holley system on it, and he basically got rid of his rear seats. It's a cooler, but he's got parts and all that kind of stuff in there. And
flat deck the rear to make that usable space for drive shafts and axle shafts on the trail underneath here. Gave me a flat deck all the way back.
Yeah, looks good. Hey, and you got a different spare tire on it too.
You know, a couple of years ago when we were in South Dakota, or last year, it just wasn't in the budget at that time to fully commit to a full-size spare, and I had some good friends that sprung for me a donut tire spare, literally a donut.
So yeah, we had some good times with that. But basically, he broke, was it the rear ring and pinion? That's what started, right? The
rear drive shaft, after doing Hal John's trail on a tombstone-like rock. Made it through that, as you can see in some videos. Ken's got one of those on his channel. And we were exiting the trail, going back to the cabin, and got hung up on a rock, broke the drive shaft, and on the way back to the cabin, we doggone near lost the front ring and pinion.
Yeah.
And it was just a good opportunity to put it on the trailer and reevaluate after 5 years of building at that point and getting it where I knew we wanted to put an LS and do some major renovations to it. But on the way back, like Ken said, we talked about it, and told him last night I was Ken-spired. So we planned it on the way back from South Dakota in 2022.
Yep, and I couldn't be more happy and proud of what you did with it, Maxie. Man, it looks so good. He also, on his suspension, he lowered this bracket on the front coilover. Or no, you raised it. Raised it.
It had 12-inch towers, and went to 15-inch towers to gain 2.5, 3 additional inches of up travel. So it now has 4.5 inches of up travel and 9.5 inches of down travel.
Yeah.
4-link the front. Did away with the sway bar. Full hydro steering on this build.
Yep, went full hydro on it. And golly, it looks good. He recessed the bumper more further back. You can kind of see the angle here now. It's tucked in there good for the approach angles. Got a little red on the hood for the vents with the 6.0 motor. Is that what you?
6.0 Texas Speed Stage 1 cam, trunnion upgrade. Just went completely through the motor to make it as reliable and torquey as possible. Turbo 400 transmission, reverse manual valve body, built by Russell's Transmission in Knoxville. 3.8 Atlas transfer case.
Yeah, boy, she is looking really good. Well, Maxie, we're gonna shake this thing down today and make sure all the bolts are tight, the fluids are filled, and hopefully everything is good, and here in the next few weeks we're gonna plan some riding. We're gonna start breaking these things in, start getting back to having some fun, and we're gonna bring you guys along with us. So y'all hang in there, stay tuned, and we'll have some video coming right up.
Oh, it's party time.